Do you find yourself crashing by mid-afternoon?
Well, we've got 5 simple tips that will keep your energy level soaring from morning to night.
Leave it down there. It should not be in your room. It should not be outside your room. Far away from your room.
I want to take a nap. I want to go close my eyes somewhere and not be seen. I used to have the post-lunch energy crash. I'm so tired.
Who naps before? We call it an appetizer. Who would nap before bed?
And if you can grasp onto this, you're going to have more energy than 99% of the people out there. Let's talk about what you can do to boost your energy from morning until night, starting with number 1. That is, don't eat. We know a lot of people, we talk to a lot of people who just seem to just trudge along through the day, just kind of,
Yeah, you see it in their driving, you see it in their movement, you see it just in their interactions. Yeah, it's very slow.
Talk slow, move slow.
And it's not a type of slow. Some people are just naturally laid back, but it's just exaggerated, it seems.
Yeah, not Southern slow, because we live in the South, not that kind of slow.
It's a different kind of slow.
Yeah, we're just feeling
heavy.
Yeah, you're struggling to get your energy. You guys drink coffee or something. You're always trying to do something to get that energy. Energy drinks are a big thing.
Energy drinks are a big thing, especially for young kids too. They go drink those Celsius drinks, and it gives them that boost they're looking for in the afternoon because they're tired, they're sleepy.
Well, and everybody knows energy is life. You need energy to. If you didn't have energy, you won't be around.
Right.
But it gives you the spunk, the fuel to be present with your family.
Yes, to do things, to move your body, to get things done, to work. Yeah.
Activities or go on vacation. I want to go on vacation and have the energy to go explore different things. I want to just go sleep in a different bed.
Yeah.
That's not my style.
Just go crash on the beach. I mean, that's not fun.
Yeah, like a chill on the beach.
Stay home.
Yeah, let's chill on the beach, but I don't want to just the whole time.
Pass out, yeah.
Yeah. Work is a big thing. And there's people who just struggle at work from 8 o'clock when they get there. They hit lunchtime hits, they're still tired. Time to go home, like a little bit of energy, like woohoo! But then they're driving home,
and they go home and crash,
or they're falling asleep in the car.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a big thing. So energy is a life.
Yeah.
I mean, now I know I used to wake up feel really, really tired in the morning, and that was before I woke up at 4:30. I would wake up at 6 or 7 o'clock for work,
and he would come home from work and crash on the sofa.
A pre-sleep nap.
Yeah, I said, who naps before? We call it an appetizer. Who would nap before bed? But he was tired.
Yeah. And a lot of people, you may know people as well, will sit on the couch and just fall asleep for the night, and they're done, and they're so tired they can't even get up to the bed, take a shower, or
brush their teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah, and they just never feel rested.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's a tough. I remember those days.
Yeah.
And until I made these changes, I think did you have the same kind of experience waking up?
I not to the extent like you, but I remember at one point, as soon as I would go all day and I'm fine, but once I sat down, I would fall asleep. The kids would be playing around me. And as soon as I sat down, because they want you to play with them, and I would sit down to play with them the last couple minutes, I would get so tired. But I figured out what the problem was. Most of the problem.
Yeah.
And I'll talk more about it later on. But yeah, but I made those tweaks and yeah.
Yeah, you have like a post-kid play dump where I used to have the post-lunch energy crash.
Right.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I want to take a nap. I want to go close my eyes somewhere and not be seen.
Correct.
It's not good.
Yeah. And a lot of people feel that way. And they don't know how to articulate that or even realize making the connection they're feeling that way.
Yeah. You may think it's natural.
Or normal, yeah.
Or normal. It's normal, but it's not normal. It's not natural at all to feel that way. You should be energized the whole time and be good. So let's talk about what you can do to boost your energy from morning until night, starting with number 1. What's number 1?
Sunlight. Sunlight is extremely important. And here's when we say sunlight. Sunlight is very good for you, okay? It's what keeps us going. We're not saying to go out in the sun and spend eons and eons and eons of time out there. That doesn't make sense. Nobody has that type of time. But sunlight, the importance of sunlight, why?
Well, to make it simple, sunlight is the number 1 source of energy for Earth. Without sunlight, you don't get the trees, the plants to grow.
The photosynthesis, yes. The
Okay.
animals need it.
The animals need it. So if animals can't eat the plants, you can't eat the animals. You can't have the plants to grow. You can't eat the plants. So it won't be around. So the sun is
Correct.
the main source.
It's the main source, yes.
And from in terms of our bodies, it's a great way to help the energy production at the smallest level in the cell called the mitochondria. You probably heard about it. Vitamin D helps give more energy production at those levels. And you think about where they're located in your muscles, all your cells have them, but your muscle mainly, you have a lot more energy there. So vitamin D is really, really important, especially in today's lifestyle. People are always usually indoors, cubicles, offices, at home, working from
Houses.
home.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you think about it too, when the sun comes up, you feel awake, right? When the sun goes down, you should feel tired and want to sleep, right? Animals do it. Right? We
It's
sleep
natural,
at
yeah.
night, we feel sleepy. That's when we want to go to sleep, is when the sun goes down.
I love waking up early in the morning and see the sun come up. Okay, it does. It's like something about the body. It's so refreshing. Like, oh, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna be a good day. Yeah. So sunlight is so critical.
Important. It resets the circadian rhythm, especially if you get out there early in the morning.
You don't need much. What, 10, 20
Yeah.
minutes a day? Just get in the
Yeah.
sunlight, walk around, toes in the grass. Just do it.
Yeah, fresh air. Yeah. Yeah. Another one?
Number 2.
Sleep. Sleep is extremely important.
Yeah, sleep hygiene is important.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you need to sleep, but we're talking about not crashing on the couch.
Yeah. No.
We're talking proper planned sleep, if you will. And so it's how you create your environment, the things you do to
Set
prepare
yourself
for
up. Set yourself up for the night.
Yeah, I know you're really big in this.
I am.
So what are some of the things that you have incorporated in our lives that just work like a charm?
Well, I shut down devices at a certain time. I shut down the TV, everything.
Well, we don't have a TV in our room.
We don't.
At
We
all.
don't. And in our children's room either.
Nope.
We lower the temperature in the house.
Nice and cool.
Yeah, to make it cool. I journal at night where I do a brain dump, so I'm not thinking about all the things that I did during the day, said, or have to do tomorrow. So I get that all out of me. I like to take a shower at night.
I do too, yeah.
It kind of helps relax me. And those are the things that I do. And one of the things I was just telling him earlier today, that I would like to start turning on the lights and lighting candles, because that kind of natural light, if you will, is dim, and I know it's not enough to read in it, but it would be nice to kind of
Sets the mood, just calms you down. Something about
calms you
that
down,
candlelight, the
yeah.
dim light.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be definitely willing to try it. We can report back how that is. But one thing I do love is when my room is totally dark.
Yes. That's another one. Even with I know I don't know if it's on Amazon, but they sell these little black patches you can put on different devices, whether it's your clock, whether it's on your alarm, fire alarm in your room.
For total pitch out, dark black.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, but I say get the TVs out of the room. That's a big one.
That's a huge win. You do that, then it just reduces the temptation, reduces all that blue light
Yes.
coming
you don't want
through.
the blue light coming in.
Phones, keep them in the
Keep it
kitchen.
outside. Yeah. Every night, the habit is everyone put their phones downstairs at a certain location to charge, or just leave it there in airplane mode. Leave it down there. It should not be in your room. It should not be outside your room, far away from your room. Because, if they hear a ding, they'll want to get up and go look at it, right? In the middle of the night.
And even better is when you wake up, the first thing you're not going to grab is your phone and start looking at all this stuff that's
Correct.
just distracting.
Oh, that's true. That's a good
Oh, yeah.
point.
Yeah, it sets your day off in the wrong way. So that's a
That's
hot
true.
tip number 2, I think it is.
Yeah, but those are good sleep hygiene, in my opinion.
Yeah.
To set you up for a good night's sleep.
Yep. So practice good hygiene, sleep hygiene principles, and you'll sleep better and have a little more energy. Right? And all these tips are accumulative. Right? You can't just do one thing and ignore something else. But you do all of them, you'll start to realize, wow, I feel a lot better, a lot more energized. So hot tip number 3.
Meditate. Meditate. Get that quiet time for yourself. Uh, and you can't say, well, I don't have time with children. We have children too. You get up at 4:30,
I do.
and that's your quiet time before the kids get up,
For a good 2
right?
hours,
And
yeah.
you find it. I have quiet time once everybody's out of the house, gone to work, gone to school. I find that quiet time before I set my day off. So you can find it. It doesn't even have to be a long period of time. Just 5-10 minutes.
And you don't have to be a professional Buddha meditator.
No.
You just got to find the quiet time, be able to just be at one with yourself. Again, like no distractions,
Yeah.
just quiet time where you can kind of just think and process. Just breathe in the good air, out the bad tension, whatever it may be. Just focus on lowering the stress levels, right? Because when we're all stressed out with life, that the cortisol levels are through the roof. And stress just, it dampens the immune system, and then you have all these hormones going through your system, which brings down once you kind of have that crash, like adrenaline, like something bad happens, like a stink runs, but you jump.
Right.
And all the energy is going through. Then after a while, like, man, after 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you're tired. It's an energy dump.
Yeah. Or if you're in a car and somebody you have to slam your brakes.
Ooh.
You feel that?
Oh.
You know?
Your heart's going.
Yeah.
That's that hormone.
Yeah.
So,
If you're looking for guided meditations, there's plenty on YouTube. That's free.
apps as well.
On apps, plenty apps. It's all over. So if you're not one to sit by yourself and be quiet because your brain is still active, there's guided meditation.
Yeah.
Deep breathing.
Like body scans, you can
Yes.
focus on each body part just to take your mind off of things.
Correct. Box breathing. All of that. Yeah.
Here's something interesting too. Is that let's say with athletes, and they found that those who meditate 10 or 20 minutes, I forget the amount of time each day, they were found to have a lot more endurance and cognitive functions, ability to think a lot quicker and clearer. So it goes a long way when you do get those stress levels down and just be at peace.
Okay.
And don't want those dumps whatsoever. So that's number 3. Let's get to number 4. Hot tip number 4.
Going for a walk. Get out there. You can get that. You can do a 2-for-1. Get that sunlight
Yes.
and walk and meditate and clear your brain and walk. 3-for-1 actually.
Yeah. That's a great point.
Yeah, you can do
Combine
that.
it all.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like, to a little backtrack. It's like when we started incorporating vitamin D, sunlight into our life, felt much better, right? Gave us more energy. But when you go out for a walk, you're moving your body, you're getting the sunlight, you're meditating, and it will do wonders for you.
Yeah. And I would suggest you try walking without any earbuds or earphones in
Yeah.
your head. Just be
At one in nature.
one in nature, be yourself, and just let your own thoughts, hear your own voice in your head. Talk to yourself verbally. I talk to myself all the time. Like a 10-minute walk, it can seriously boost your energy levels up for up to 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you get the good hormones going, get oxygen in your blood, your body's moving, you're feeling just good. And then when you throw in your little, God, yes, hot tips today. No, the 3-for-1s.
Yes. I love walking. When the temperature cools down outside, I grab him and I say, we're going for a walk after dinner. We're going for this walk. It's our one-on-one time. Sometimes we talk, sometimes we don't talk, right? And we're just walking and just breathing. And it feels amazing because then you come in and you feel more relaxed.
Yeah, so true.
Right? And you get in that evening sunlight as the sun is setting, you start to feel more ready for bed. I feel like ready to start your sleep hygiene routine.
Definitely, that definitely helps too. And then I love working out in the morning. That gets my energy going, really, really going. So I'm all pumped up. So but just do something. Just move your body. And the hot tip here is just start with a walk. Go if you work at an office, work at home. Go for a walk during that time.
Yeah, walk around the office. Go walk outside. You can walk around the building. Just walk.
Yeah, just move that body for sure.
Yeah. If it's raining outside, get an umbrella. Sorry, a bug is flying around.
No, the bug.
If it's raining, get an umbrella and walk. If it's cold, bundle up and walk. I mean, we don't like walking in the heat, so we walk on a walking pad at home. I love my walking back.
That's
I love
hot.
it.
Hot tip number 4. You get bonus tips. Like, I didn't even know about all these bonus tips. A walking pad. Yeah, you need to walk on that pad.
I do. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it. I think that's the best thing ever.
that's a great thing. That's really, really good. Okay, that's hot tip number 4. Number 5 is
Drink water. Stay hydrated, but drink a lot of water.
how much is a lot of water?
They say what, half your body weight. So
Yeah.
ideally about 8 cups if you can get it.
Yeah,
Eight to
so
nine,
on
10
average,
cups.
just shoot for about 64 ounces per day. You do that, and if you eat a good diet, that's not really a hot tip, but a good diet full of vegetables, you'll get water in the vegetables as well, fresh vegetables.
Yeah.
So it'll take
Yeah. Not
up a lot
vegetable
more.
straws.
Yeah, that's right. Probably the good old
Vegetable chips, no.
vegetable chips.
No. That you get in a bag. No.
Get your vegetables in, your carrots and your broccoli, them vegetable chips.
No.
That, that sounds nasty. But
It is nasty. But drink your water. It stays when you're hydrated, it will flush things out, right?
flush things out, and well, dehydration is equal to you're going to have low energy because body's mainly water, so you need the water to have it function properly. And when you have low energy, you become tired, right? When you have no water in your system, you don't got water in the brain, so now you have more brain fog, can't think clearly, think slowly. So water is very, very important to be energized.
Yeah, I've also heard that a lot of people who get suffer from headaches, a lot of times, not a lot of times, but there are times they check them out and they're dehydrated.
Yes.
Yeah, they think they're drinking water, but they're not drinking enough, or they're doing other things that's depleting.
Yeah, so sodas,
Yeah,
the iced
alcohol,
teas and they buy at 7-Eleven, the alcohol. That even though it's liquid, that is
the
not
energy
water.
drinks. Yeah, all of that is not water.
Yeah. You want good water. So like at home we have a what do you call reverse osmosis system. I love to put a little sprinkle of Himalayan salt in it to get to remineralize it because
It's dead water.
it's dead water if not. Or you have a water filter where you can drink the tap water and it takes all the major stuff out of it. Drink good mineralized water.
Yeah, yeah.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. So those 5 right there are killer hot tips. You do those, you're going to feel good. However, the biggest one is the next one. And if you can grasp onto this, you're going to have more energy than 99% of the people out there.
You can do it. We have faith in you.
Yeah, and that is don't eat refined sugars. And what I mean by that is that white sugar you put in your iced teas or your sodas, your cookies, your cakes, that's all the sugar, even sugars that are formulated in the processed foods. It's all hidden there, but a lot of it's
The
just
cookies,
sugar.
the cookies and the chips and the crackers, all that stuff.
All of it.
The frozen meals, the yogurts that's flavored, all those things, right? You think you're eating healthy. Oh, I eat yogurt, and it's like, well, what flavor and sugar is in there, right?
Yeah, because you get it. You feel, well, I got energized. I remember back in college, or after college, we were playing some card games and those little fake Oreo cookies by the store brand. I was popping them. I was so unhealthy, popping them. And I remember playing, I was like, whoa, I got this high. Like, oh my God, I'm so high right now from the sugar.
Gosh,
But then what happened after that?
crashed.
Oh, I crashed.
Wow.
And that's an exaggerated form. However, you think about doing that every single day in the processed foods, all the sugars there, you're crashing all the time. You're not eating to replenish your energy with the proper nutrition. You're eating to satisfy some hunger and try to get the energy. Even like energy drinks are terrible.
Yeah, I know. I see it at the school that these kids are coming to school with energy drinks.
Oh,
Or during the day, the teachers are giving them candy as a reward, or the lunches they're eating, and it's like all this processed food, and then they're like hyper for a little bit, and then they have the afternoon
crash.
You see it. It's not good.
So the antidote to not eating refined sugars is to get your carbs. Carbs are not a bad thing.
Good carbs, clean
You want to
carbs.
get good carbs from whole foods, things that you know what it is, like broccoli.
A potato.
It's yeah.
You know that's what it is. Beans.
Yeah,
right?
it's not French fried potato, but yeah, beans.
No, not a French fry. I'm talking about a whole potato that you can peel or you can roast, boil it or whatever. But it's something that you know what it is.
Yep. And when you get your carbs from the whole foods, then you get the right nutrients into your system, which allow it to function properly. So, for instance, if you need, like people I take zinc supplements. No, you don't need zinc supplements. Eat broccoli.
Right.
Selenium helps. Eat bananas.
Right.
Iodine. People are that's major for the thyroid function.
Yes.
So a lot of times, iodine is found in our table salt. People think that if I cut out table salt, I'm going to have my lower blood pressure. That table salt's not the one doing the damage. The salt added to the processed foods are the one causing high blood pressure. But you need that iodine in that table salt. Or you can go to like the sea vegetables like kelp,
Kelp, yeah.
right?
Yeah, seaweed.
Yep. Another vitamin is vitamin B12.
Yes, since we incorporated that, it made a huge difference, especially when my kids were younger. And remember earlier that I would sit down, go all day long feeling good. And I sat down in the afternoon with them to play with them. And 5 minutes into sitting down, I would fall asleep.
Yep.
And I didn't realize I was deficient in B12.
Yeah, it's huge. So people who eat a lot of animal products, a lot of meat, they typically have B12. So there's ones who don't eat a lot of animal products like ourselves, you need a supplement, the vitamin B12 supplement, which we do. But also you can find it in nutritional yeast, which you got to learn how to cook with. But nutritional yeast is actually really good when you learn how to use it.
Okay.
So B12 is huge. So all in all, to get your energy, to boost your energy from night to day, it's about sunlight, like you said, sleep hygiene,
Meditation,
meditate,
walk, drink your water, and eat your good carbs and stay away from the refined sugars.
Yeah, so those right there, those 6 tips will seriously boost your energy from night to day. So now that you know those tips, try them out. But we're also curious because those are just 6 little tips. There's more out there. We want to know, what do you do to boost your energy?
The good way.
The good way. Yeah, the good way. So share your tips below in your comment section. Drop us an email, anything. Just let us know what's going on.
Yeah.
So 6 hot tips for you. You want other hot tips? Check out our other videos. We have a whole host. Every week we come out with more and more and more. If you're looking to supplement for B12, we got a little discount in the link below for about 15% off with all good high quality supplements from a store there. So check that out. And lastly, if you really want to take your game to the next level, I have wrote a quick little read called Discover the 5 Secrets that your doctor isn't telling you to do right now. Like we just told you what to do. They're not telling you to do that. And the link below, you can get that book for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Really, really good stuff.
Yeah. So put them into practice and let us know what your thoughts are. And let's have a conversation.
Absolutely.
Until next time, be well.
Take care.